Hi, I'm Evan Walsh.
I'm Margie Schnibbe.
Our collaborator Luke Fishbeck couldn't be here today.
We are here on behalf of KCHUNG. Our project is called Newsbody.
KCHUNG is a volunteer-run community radio resource and artist cooperative that makes site-specific programming. Our first public broadcast took place in the spring of 2011 on Chung King Road, a pedestrian street in Chinatown, Los Angeles.
For this event, the people broadcasting, the transmitter, and the people listening were all in the same place, making it easy to see and interact with each other and to understand the mechanism of radio.
This represents a vision of broadcasting that is horizontal, that happens in public, and works to create new opportunities for exchange between audience and content creators.
The name KCHUNG comes from the radio call letter K and Chung for Chung King Road. Founded by artists Solomon Bothwell, Luke Fishbeck, and Harsh Patel, KCHUNG was created to redefine community radio as accessible and transparent, offering a community of listeners the ability to create their own content and to learn about broadcasting. This would be accomplished by forming an institution that empowers the participants with political agency without the normative, hierarchical structures used by organizations like NPR.
For its first year, KCHUNG broadcast from the basement of the public school, a community-driven education space. In the fall of 2012, KCHUNG moved to its current location above Pho 87. Today, the station has grown to more than 200 contributors who broadcast over 100 regularly scheduled shows each month.
KCHUNG's site-specific broadcasts draw upon the diversity of Los Angeles' many cultural and social justice movements. A platform for unrestricted expression and candid exchange, KCHUNG transmits music, sound, art, news, discourse, and performance through radio broadcasts in Los Angeles as well as online, expanding on the tradition of radio as an empowering, creative medium.
KCHUNG's work has been featured in the Hammer Museum's Made in LA Biennial, and we have forged collaborations with cultural organizations at all scales, including schools, nonprofits, artist-run spaces, galleries and museums, performance venues, bookstores, restaurants, music, film, art, and literary festivals. This summer, we're providing extensive public programming for current LA Water, Los Angeles' citywide biennial of public art. KCHUNG operates with an open, non-hierarchical model that makes it easy for anyone to participate. Volunteers contribute as much content and energy as they see fit. Any contributor can represent KCHUNG and is empowered by the organizational structure to create events as they like.
Our individual volunteers and project committees ensure that shows are scheduled, bills are paid, and equipment is in good working order. Dues support basic operational expenses, and we maintain and upgrade equipment with funds raised through special projects. Our open participatory approach builds a shared accountability for the entire project, reflects the diversity of our contributors, and fosters new connections between collaborators.
The title of KCHUNG's Creative Capital project is Newsbody.
KCHUNG's Newsbody is a vehicle for mobile roving broadcast that brings live interviews, reporting, and production training to any site, event, or community. It offers a radical and participatory platform for capturing and conveying the urgent reality of our situation.
Newsbody creates a movable signal, a site-specific programming accessible through hyper-localized radio broadcasts, as well as streaming live to a worldwide audience via web and app.
Newsbody is itself an object, a site, a tool, and a space. By visibly placing KCHUNG's collaborative production process at critical locations in the public sphere, Newsbody creates opportunities for spectacle, performance, and live engagement that redefines how we create, share, and acquire news within our communities.
As a mobile artwork, Newsbody forms a central part of KCHUNG's mission and community-driven practice, creating a strong visual identity for the project and extending our invitation to listen and participate.
Our first steps in developing Newsbody involve strengthening our organization, defining and refining our core values, and re-engaging our community of contributors. We have spent the past several months getting organized, and in May 2016, we became a 501c3 nonprofit corporation. During this beginning phase, we initiated strategic planning as a formal organization. We are working with advisors who are helping us with board development. Thank you, Creative Capital, for providing the necessary structural support, and thank you, Pasadena Arts Council, for your continued guidance through this transition.
Our News Body Committee meets weekly to discuss project infrastructure, logistics, and timeline. The call for participation from KCHUNG members has generated an overwhelmingly positive response. Our next step is to build a KCHUNG News Body van, outfitted with portable broadcasting equipment, field recording kits, and modular editing bays. With this fully functional mobile news studio, KCHUNG correspondents will record, edit, and broadcast in the field.
As an example of future programming, we have launched new collaborations with community partners such as the Youth Justice Coalition and Liberated Arts Collective, using new field recording equipment purchased with Creative Capital funding.
News Body will officially launch in the spring of 2017. So what do we need?
We need community partners.
We would like to expand our network, tour the News Body project beyond Southern California, and to collaborate with other community-based media platforms. We want to take News Body to festivals, museums, educational institutions, social service organizations, and neighborhood groups.
We're seeking institutional support and partner organizations to form a network of groundbreaking and experimental news programming. We are looking for correspondents, contributors, and sources for news that incorporate marginalized perspectives and critical points of view.
We need software and app developers.
We are looking for developers and designers to help create open source software that will drive News Body's distribution platform, making it easy for content creators to connect to each other and to a wider audience.
We need equipment.
We need our news van. It should be modern, fuel efficient, and compact to make it easy for our community members to park and drive.
And we need to outfit our van with quality mobile recording and broadcasting gear that we can take out on the road.
From us and on behalf of KCHUNG, we thank you.
Thank you.